Let's get to a game where man is just as insane as Elon Musk, if not more so, and followed Ayn Rand to its logical conclusion. WoW-based I mean, no. Hi? Alright. Oh, hey, I found more chlorophyll. Okay. I forgot. I remember most of what I was doing that night. Like, I didn't have, like, oh, yeah, my wallet is full. I didn't really have anything where I, like, couldn't remember what I was doing. I just forgot small details. Like, I forgot that I was getting the chlorophyll. Isn't there... No, that's a UN vent. Yeah, I don't know what's funnier about it, but I do know that all of it is funny. I'm right there with you, Hannah. I don't know what's funnier about it. I just know that all of it is funny. Eh. Wait, Lazarus Vector? Wait, maybe I need this. Shit. Will you kindly stream for us, zombie? I'm doing my best. But also, hello. Do you have a little sister? Yep, there she is. Ow! God damn it!
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
Bullshit. Come on out here. Oh yeah, it's for me. How do you get that tonic?
Look.
Fuck it. Oh my god. Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't fuck up the little sister. That sounds like a real and accurate prediction. Did she already run away? Start hack. Yeah, no, I'm planning on cooing the U.S. government and also all world governments and becoming the zombie leader of the world. Note to my FBI director watching the stream, this is a joke covered under fair use clause and parody clause. I am allowed to say these things. To say otherwise would be restricting my free speech. And we don't do that here in America. England's already ruled by a zombie? No, she's dead, dummy. Ah! Please reload your goddamn gun. Why are you taking so long to reload this gun? Okay. I have 1 HP. There we go. Got his ass. All right, rescue your ass. 1 HP in a dream. I'm so mad about that little sister from before still. totally fucked up the whole game. I can't get the achievement for getting them all now.
You have saved the little ones when you might have shown your cruelty. I am sending something your way to demonstrate our thanks.
I didn't realize you could research Little Sisters or small increase to health. Okay. I didn't even realize you could research them. I just thought about it. And I guess I could research Rosie here.
Ready for dream time, Mr. Bubbles.
Penalty subject is dead. Increased damage. Rosies are vulnerable to armor-piercing rounds. They sure are. Making it a U-invent station? Oh. I don't even know where I'm going, dude. Welcome to the Circus of Value. Hell yeah. Ha ha ha. Kill your cravings at the Circus of Value. This game owns, though. Honestly, I've been kind of itching. Like, I was mad when my power was being all fucky before. Because, like, I was like, damn, this game's really fun. You know what? I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them. Those boys up at Video Game Making HQ, they did it. They made a good video game. Good for them. Those goddamn boys, they did it. Am I filled up yet? No, I'm not.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Sure. Crypto ads? Ew. Now that I am sorry about. That I can't control, but yikes. Honestly, chat, I was watching my gameplay when I was drunk the other day, because I was like, how drunk was I? Even though that was apparently a one fucking time thing and can never happen again. I was watching my gameplay though, and I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I was kind of doing some banger gameplay. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was kind of doing some banger ass gameplay. Like, even while being, like, you know, wasted for the first time in my life. Thank you for the gift sub. I was kind of doing some banger shit. Saving you from crypto ads. Liquid courage. Honestly, I play like I have liquid courage all the time anyway. Like, when I play fucking Fortnite with Jelly, I just 100% just like, oh, there's shots? Instead of, like, being strategic or anything. I mean, you guys have seen it. I just fucking, I'm like, just fuck it. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. We run it in there. We go in. I do not remember where to go, though. Here, not. Alcohol makes you a better gamer? It does. And I'm already a pretty god gamer. I mean, did you see me play Neon White? Oh yeah, chat. There might be another Neon White stream sometime in the future. Not anytime soon. Alcohol. There might be another Neon White stream in the future though, because there. So, you might have noticed it at the end. Here's the wrench if you somehow missed it. There is at the end I unlocked a bunch of stuff called rush mode. So there's heaven and hell rushes for each character for violet, white, yellow, red, and then Mikey. And they make you go through their respective levels. Like, you have to go through all of Red's levels. In heaven mode, you just have to do them all in one setting, but you can, like, retry. You can die as many times as you want, whatever. In hell mode, you have to beat them all without dying. Your health pool is saved between, but you can discard your katana once per level, 3 times per run. And you can just get any card you need to just instantly, like, do whatever you need to do. But one of them, White's Hell Rush, which is the hardest achievement in the game, requires you to go through all 96 levels of the game without dying ever a single time. Kind of sounds like a fun challenge. If you die, you have to restart from the beginning of the game. Kind of sounds like it would be a fun stream. Fuck that. Oh yeah, no, it sounds like terrible, but it sounds like it would be a fun stream. He was gonna call me a bureaucrat. How dare he? He was gonna say typical bureaucrat. I'm no goddamn bureaucrat. Hello, Arcadia's Glens. Wait, so have I gotten all the little sisters here? I did. Cool. What? Why is it only a B? Fuck you. Ow! Why are you doing so much damage? Typical bureaucrat, all cock, no cum. Excuse you. That's not what your fucking girlfriend said last night. No! I right-clicked by accident! Oh, that's annoying. Took a picture of me and then shot me to death. I think it would be funny. I would laugh. Just chilling. What do you mean multiple subjects? No, it's not. It said that last time I took a picture of a splicer too, but I thought maybe it was a glitch or something. But it just keeps saying it. Hello, farmer's market. Oh, I hear another one somewhere. Might be able to get a good picture. Have I looted this? I did not. Power to the people, stop, you missed it? What are you talking about? The power to the people, like, upgrade station? I didn't see one. Excuse you. Did I get her? I did. That's kind of a terrible picture. Where'd your ass go? Give me another. Increase damage. Found. Chlorophyll found. Power to the people. Before the gate. Oh yeah, there it is. No, I don't really like the chemical thrower. I might just do shotgun. Fuck it. That's one fully upgraded weapon. Power to the people mechanic is one of the best things in this game. It's just an upgrade. Like, I guess, but I don't know. It's just an upgrade. I don't know. I guess I'm not particularly impressed in any way.
Parasite has his eye on Rapture. Keep your... What makes something like me? I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprint of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth, I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that almost is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
Owned. Imagine having a maternal instinct. Could not be me. Holy shit, could not be me. Anyway, I wonder if Jelly's doing good. Do you think it's eating enough? I do worry about it sometimes. Oh, and I hope it's getting enough sleep, too. I was about to mention it. Mention what? Enzyme sample found. Man create a parasite ask, where is my share? Jelly? I have no maternal feelings about Jelly. That's just some slime. I can't say that. I can't.
As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur, but I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
What makes something like me?
But I already heard this one.
All day long, and never do I see the prince of steel. I could blame the Germans, but in truth, I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits.
All right.
Children I brutalized.
Bye.
I remember something inside that for most
Oh no, I'm out of ammo on my fucking on my camera.
is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
I'm out of camera ammo, which makes a lot of sense.
Children, with their very long needles, tuneless songs, their ghastly errands, their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers. But we've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
Man, take some fucking responsibility. Oh my god, fuck. Holy shit, that was the hardest one I've done in a while. Oh man, I need more film. Hey buddy, I'm leaving you alone.
In 10 years in this dump, I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards.
What is this voice acting? A man must have standards.
I started putting water to his terrible wine.
That's the worst fake French accent I've ever heard.
When I confronted him with this fact, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse. I could take it right from the ocean.
The children,
No, stop.
their very long needles.
I know about the children and the very long needles. Where'd the little girl go?
Errands. Their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers.
SpongeBob narrator ass? No.
Great chain of endeavor.
Feel like I'm in the thick of Paris. Oh, oui, oui, Paris.
Is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
Oh no. Wait, nope, no, fuck. I can't do this, I think. I think this is undoable. Unless, no, that triggers an alarm. Yeah, I think this is just fucked. I mean, at least that way it won't trigger an alarm, but I don't think there's a way I could do that now. Not that it's gone so far through. Yeah, I probably would play the DLC. I realized the other day I have Bioshock 2 Remastered on Epic, so there's a good chance I will play it at some point. Probably not anytime immediately, but, you know, at some point. What the fuck? Why does this keep happening? I use as little of these straight ones as I can. The game truly said, fuck Kyria Thanatos, dude. I have to go straight down. There's nothing else I can do. What the fuck, man? Stop. Oh, good. My monitor just keeps blacking out for some reason. I'm sure that's not anything bad. Had to look over at my second monitor at the recording to see what I was doing. Swear to God, if my monitor breaks, dude, I'm gonna be so pissed. What? You literally can't get to this! You literally can't! What is this? You just can't! It's literally impossible! What? Why? Be better? It was literally impossible! Also, hello, Dry Nap. Thanks for the follow, bud. Please just give me enough. Holy shit, why was that the hardest I've ever seen this be? What the absolute fuck? That was actually ridiculous. Never got that Sister Neptune's bounty, right? Yes. It was glitched, so I couldn't get her. Like, she just would not spawn. You tried to reload the game to see if she can appear? Yes. She's just gone. I can't get all of the sisters now. Which means I can't get the good ending, which is fucking cool. I've already gone back. It doesn't work. I've already gone, like, I've already reloaded the area, like, gone out and gone back in. Still didn't work. Like, when I have to go back, I'll see, but I doubt it's gonna do anything. I think I'm just fucked. Because the game glitched.
What? Nobody touches me! Nobody!
That's just a thuggish life here. That's not possible? It very much is possible, I promise you. It happened. The Big Daddy, you know it, or you can tell it's a glitch too, because the Big Daddies keep going back to the hole to try to get her, and then they just get stuck there. Like they'll just keep hitting the wall forever. They don't leave. Which means that they're trying to spawn her, but she's not spawning. What I think happened is that she counts as like, I need to like grab her and like rescue her, but she's stuck in the wall because of where she, like, I killed the Big Daddy literally right as she went back inside the hole. And I even heard her go like, Mr. Bubbles, even though like she wasn't visible.
Aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest of us. I understand the need for such creatures. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
Well, it's a good thing you're allowed to miss one, I guess. Just have to make sure I never miss another one.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!" I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth. It's thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes, and that dead glow in her eye. I feel
What?
hatred.
Oh, enemy triggered my alarm. Okay.
In my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know.
It comes at night? That sounds cool. What is it about? She doesn't hate the child, she hates herself. Whoa. Wonder if that'll grab the little sister? It did. Not enough, though. Why are these guys, like, burned? What the fuck? Why did I just go so high up in the air? Quick search, Bioshock topics revealed this is a bug with the remastered version. It was never patched properly. You just won't get the achievement. Well, then I will simply cheat in the achievement with Steam Achievement Manager because that's bullshit.
Thank you.
That's actually bullshit.
Thank you.
If I'm only missing one, if I'm missing less, or if I'm missing more than one, like if I'm missing two, I won't give it to myself. But if I'm only missing one, I'm cheating it in. Absolutely not my fault. And I'm not gonna replay the whole game again just to get the achievement. When the game fucked me over. Also, Transamus, earlier you said that you didn't remember the Frenchman. Honestly, it's because I think personally this game is pretty unmemorable. Like, I don't think anybody remembers most of this game. You just remember like specific things. You remember the cutscene later. I just won't say what it is because I don't want to like spoil for people who haven't seen. But like, you remember like the cutscene or like the opening or stuff like that. I feel like people remember specific parts of this game. People don't remember the game because it's it just feels pretty not memorable to me. Like a lot of it just feels like, I don't know, baby's first immersive sim, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but you know, it is what it is. I know the code by heart. Well, no spoilies or anything. Plus, I can just hack my way through it. Kyria derides game by saying that it's for infants. Fuck, you've caught me. You've caught me. Yeah, I think I also used the Big Daddy hypnotized plasmid at one point as well, although I did get that little sister later. She came back, but...
The Little Sisters Orphanage. In troubled times, give your little girl the life that she deserves.
Oh? Oh. There's a secret room. For its time, this is a big deal, but I think games have come a long way since this came out. I mean, the problem is just that Prey 2019 or 2018 or whatever exists, whatever year that game came out. Prey exists and it puts this game to shame. It's not really its fault. It's just Prey is just that good.
Tool of the parasite. Fontaine is dead. Rapture lives.
The fuck? Safe cracker. Lets you into places they want you to keep out of. Reduces difficulty when hacking safes. Storing gene bank. Plasmid slot. Probably just gonna get that. Where's the B plasmid? This was 2007? No, I know, but I'm saying going back to it. Owie. I just get an engineering tonic slot, honestly. I get another one. Get insect swarm? I probably will.
Trick the security system. Set security bots and turrets on your enemies.
Evolve today.
Unleash insects against groups of enemies. Attack lots of enemies at the same time.
I remember this plasmid was either Alpha Kenny 1, thank you for the follow. This plasmid was either like incredible, one of the best ones in the game, or it was like terrible, and I can't remember which one. It is really fucking gross though. Wait, when you go invisible, it fucks up the hand texture. That's funny. Fucking tryptophobia. Chat, I found something very curious the other day. Never have a curious mind, chat, because I found something very interesting the other day that I wish I had not found. The thing that I found was that you know tryptophobia, right? The like fear of like when your hand looks like this with like all the holes in it and stuff. Like when like the fear of like lots of holes or whatever, right? This thing. There's porn of that. There's one single hentai I could find of that, of a girl who just like starts getting, some guy like comes on her ass in a subway, and then it like makes her start getting holes on her ass, and then she starts like messing with those holes and doing things with those holes, and was like, oh, that feels so good, and then she keeps doing it, and the holes keep growing more and more all over her body. It's terrible.
Adam acts like a benign cancer, destroying native.
The last image, genuinely, the last panel legitimately looks like something out of a Junji Ito. Like, I think that was on purpose, but it legitimately looks like something out of a Junji Ito. Did you come to it? Absolutely not. I was just curious. I was like, does this exist?
This is catastrophic. From a business standpoint, well, Fontaine sees the possibilities.
You have some odd taste? No, God, no, absolutely not. I 100% promise you I was not looking it up because I wanted to like be into it. I was just curious because I saw tryptophobia on my like timeline, on my Twitter timeline, and then I was like, I wonder if there's porn of this, because I like right under it was a post about like Rule 34 or whatever. So I was like, huh, I wonder if there's porn of tryptophobia, and I looked it up, and oh boy, there is. Sucker Punch? Oh no. I think the last movie I saw in theaters was Avengers Endgame with my ex, so my ex-fiance, because it was when I still kind of cared about Marvel. I appreciate from the horror angle. The last panel is genuinely really effective horror. Like, it's genuinely, like, it genuinely looks like something out of a Junji Ito, which I think is the point. I think there are probably people who actually have that as a kink, but also, like, I appreciate when somebody has something as a kink, but also knows that it's, like, cursed and fucked up. So they kind of lean into that. That's, like, I always respect that a lot more. When somebody has, like, a kink that's, like, just like super kind of gross and like, you know, like most people would be like afraid of it or whatever and be like, oh, this is terrible, and they just decide like, fuck it, if I'm gonna have this kink anyway, might as well just lean into it. Like, fuck it, we ball, you know. Being ashamed of it. I don't even necessarily really, like, I can get being ashamed of your kink or whatever. Like, I couldn't. I am not. But, like, you know, I can get being ashamed of it or whatever. It's more just, like, if you've got, like, a specific type of, like, body horror and, like, that's, like, a thing that gets you off, but to other people, it's, like, a thing that would make them go, like, oh, God, I want to, like, die. This is terrible. Like, if that's your thing, right? And you like, so when you like draw art of it, you make it basically a horror manga panel or whatever. I respect that so much more than trying to like make it like placatable to like the masses.
Why do they wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look. They're ashamed.
If you ever make anything to if you ever like make anything to placate the masses, like it's your thing, but you make like a version of it to placate the masses, I just like, I just don't respect that anywhere near as much, honestly. Be weird. Be loud and weird about the shit you like, dude. Just constantly ashamed of everything, but that's my depression. That is your depression, and you should not be. You're epic. Don't let fear rule your life. Fear is the mind killer. Placates the masses? I thought I told you, I thought I just said not to do that. Please, for the love of God. That's not true, and you know it, Hannah. All it would take is a hot, confident woman to be like, I rule your life now, and you'd be like, yes, whatever you say. She'd just have to, like, lift you up by the chin and be like, I own you now. I rule your life now. You won't make a decision unless I tell you to, and you'd just be like, okay, okay, okay. Smash the hell stations? No, I know. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this. You wouldn't fear her, you'd be horny. Placates the Kyria? There you go. Unless fear is your kink, I mean, then that's different. You know, honestly, chat, I was thinking about it the other day because I discovered a new kink. I discovered a new kink that's real good, but it's like I talked about it on Twitter. It's like a little controversial, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I was thinking about it. I actually just think all of my kinks, like unironically, I think all of my kinks just derive from like humiliation as a kink. Because like every time I think about any kink that I have, I'm like, why do I like this? Because it's humiliating, either for me or for the person I'm doing it to. So like really I have a humiliation kink and there's just a bunch of stuff that is like humiliating on the side. That's what it really is. Like if you can make it humiliating, there's a good chance you can convince me to be into it. Kink subclasses? Like literally yes.
I had hoped we placed them into vegetative states so they would be more pliable. I find being around them very uncomfortable.
I'll bet you do.
Even with those things implanted in their bellies, they are still children. They play. Sometimes they...
Hi! He's like halfway in the shot. Now I'm curious what the kink is. No. Not one I'm comfortable sharing. I will say it's nothing fucked up like lolly or anything like that. Fuck people who are into that, because that's just pedophilia. But it is one that like could be, if somebody wanted to misconstrue it and like get me in trouble, then they could. So I'm not going to talk about it publicly. I should also clarify with saying that it's nothing racist either. It's not like, it's not anything like that, because that is unfortunately a thing that happens. I've just been on the internet long enough to know that if somebody wants to hurt you, they can just do it anyway, but you know, don't give them an easy way to do it. +2 for keeping your personal and professional life separate. I mean, the only reason I so loudly talk about, like, I'm pretty kink positive, so I don't mind talking about most stuff. And I wouldn't necessarily mind talking about this. It's more just that, again, people could use it, like, people could use it to hurt me, so I don't want them to. But also just, like, part of the reason I talk about NTR more than anything, it is my kink, like, I do like it. But also, it's just, I've said this so many times, it's just funny. It's just funny how mad it makes people. They hear about NTR and you can see the cartoon steam coming out of their ears, dude. It's just funny. And it'll never not be funny. Alright, Lazarus Vector made.
From the sounds of that you invent, I'm guessing you're the proud papa of a brand new
Don't say the proud papa. I don't like that.
a gadget called Central Mystic Control. Then we'll be cooking with gas.
Alright. What do you want me to drop it in? I think people understand what to do with a confident cuck. They don't. At being a confident cuck, I can promise you they don't. Easier to predict community slicers teleport destination. What do you mean easier to predict? What does that mean? Proud mama? No, I just don't like, I don't like the idea that if you create something in an invention machine, you're the parent of it. That's gross. Have I gotten all the little sisters here? I did. So I will get a picture of you though. If there's anything in this picture. Rosie. Alright. Man, I haven't seen like a Big Daddy in a long time. Like the not Rosie ones. Eve Link 2. Store and Gene Bank for now. Hello, Connie. Hold on. Var, I see your question, but I didn't actually read it yet. I will do so in 1 second. Let me finish this hat. Oh, okay. Well then. Nope. Nope. There's nothing I can do. Are you the cuck or the cucker to swap depending on the mood? In most cases, I'm the one who likes to be cucked, but I've definitely done some cucking and it's fun. How was I doing these better when I was drunk? That's insane. Welcome to the circus of value. Professional? Absolutely not. I mean, here's the thing. Most of my, like, kinks are honestly pretty bottom-centric, which is a shame because I'm a top, and, like, I'm a top who wishes I could find a top good enough to top me, basically. Like, all of my stuff that I have as a kink, I like doing to other people, but I like it as, in the form of a kink, I like it done a lot more to me. Like, I would rather be having that stuff done to me, but nobody's a good enough top to top me. Which sounds really egotistical, but I'm serious. Nobody's a good enough top to top me. Every time they try, I'm just like, oh yeah, is that what you're doing? Okay, cool. Yeah, you're real intimidating. Ooh, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm gonna piss my pants. I'm gonna turn into a little pee-pee piss girl. Ooh. You're a top leaning switch? Yeah, basically. There's only ever been, like, 3 people I can think of off the top of my head who have ever made me feel subby. Unless I just was so desperate for it that I just leaned into it and I was like, all right, sure, you're like the world's worst top, but all right, sure. I just want to feel subby, so I'll just lean into it, sure. I love loading into a level and just hearing my guy go, "Ugh!" Oh no, communism, and press the communist alarm? Nah.
Don't fight the inevitable. Run out of oxygen soon, and then just go to sleep.
Ryan would never do something that silly, right? I like how they definitely know where I am because they walk into me, like they fly into me and then go like, no, I gotta pretend I don't. No, it's more just that, like, the game knows, like, they know where I am in the game. Kyrie, would you like to overthrow capitalism with us? Of course. Fucking owned. Absolutely fucking owned. Imagine getting that owned. But yeah, I don't know. Part of the other reason I talk about kinks and stuff on stream is I think it's good to normalize that stuff. Like, I think it's good to just be like, hey, I'm a human being. Sometimes I get horny. Here's what I get horny about. Like, that's okay. That's normal. Everybody does it. Or I guess I shouldn't say everybody because they're like sex repulsed ace people and stuff. But like 99% of people or whatever. A large number of people experience that. And it shouldn't just be like a weird taboo thing that we're all like too afraid to talk about. Obviously, don't get into like explicit detail and like there's a time and a place. But this is my time and my place, you know? Like, I wouldn't go to my job and be like, oh, dude, I jerked off to some great porn last night. But I would tell like my friend, like, dude, I just found this really good hentai. Holy shit.
Now, I'm a woman of science, but I'm also a woman who's not afraid of turning a buck or two. Ryan said,
who's not afraid of turning a buck or two? Is this life buzz? What?
So I get to thinking, we're paying for oxygen when we got photosynthesizing trees. Hell, we can even sell the extra to the rest of the city and undercut the other guys.
There's like kind of a prude resurgence going on. Yeah, there is, but it's being coded in like there's a prude resurgence going on, but it's being coded in like I guess I hate using this word, but like woke language, so to speak. Progressive language, sure, we'll say that, because it's like you'll have a bunch of like you know, Twitter like 14-year-old gay kids who like just haven't experienced the world yet and don't really know what they're talking about, and they'll be like, if you even tell me that they're that like if I even see one gay person in leather, I'm going to scream and kill everybody around me. And it's like, it's not like that's a normal thing. Like, that's not only a normal thing, like that's yeah, like no kink at pride shit. Like that's a huge part of our history. If it wasn't a part of history, I would get it more, but like kink at pride, kink, you know, in relation to gay people just in general, that's a huge part of our history. The problem is culture is created by teenagers. But yeah, like, I don't know, that stuff is a huge part of our history, so it worries me when I see a bunch of people being like, on my do not interact list, don't ever let me know that kinks exist ever. It's like, that's just like, nobody has to talk to you about it personally, but like, you know, that's part of our history. Pride's not supposed to be family friendly. That's not the point of Pride. It was never the point of Pride. The first Pride was a riot. It's not supposed to be some family friendly marketable thing that Pepsi can sponsor with Kendall Jenner or whatever. Like, it's not supposed to, it's not what it is. It's not what it ever was. I have some sympathy for people who just don't want to see that stuff and may feel like Pride is like too much for them and they can't see it or whatever, right? Like, it makes them uncomfortable. I have some sympathy for that because I don't want anybody to be uncomfortable, but my sympathy only extends so far. You can't just like, you can't say you don't want to see it and then like expect the world to like mold around what you want. Like, I do want to see it. It's part of our history. It's very important to me. If you don't want to see it, don't come. I don't fucking walk into McDonald's and be like, why is this place not selling beer? I'm pissed. Seal the front? I have no idea how. What are you talking about? Where did you...
Oh, Christ! Here they come!
Yeah, slur reclamation is a whole thing. The problem is, more than anything, it's just that we're in a transitionary period, because I don't want to totally, like, I don't want to be one of those people who totally ignores everything that this new wave of gay children has to say or anything. That's not really something I'm interested in doing. You know, if that's how they feel and that's their genuine opinions and stuff, I don't want to just dismiss that. Kids already get dismissed and don't have enough agency as it is in life. Like, I don't want to just dismiss them on the basis of their dumb kids or whatever, even though they kind of are being dumb kids most of the time. But you know, if that's really how they feel, then sure, fine. I can understand that. I get it, you know, sure. But at the same time, we're in a transitionary period where people like me and people who are, you know, in their 30s and 40s, and especially people who are in their 50s, you know, people in their 40s and 50s grew up in the AIDS crisis watching all of their friends die around them. People in their 30s grew up in a world that said it was mostly okay with gay people, but still had a very, like, you're one of the good ones type of mentality as long as you didn't talk about it. They grew up in the era of, like, don't ask, don't tell, where you were bullied at school, and then when you became an adult, you just tried to assimilate really hard into straight society, or, and just kept being gay quiet into yourself, people like Pete Buttigieg, or you became very out, very loud, very proud. Now we're entering into a new era where, like, it legitimately just, it's not like a wedge issue anymore to, like, politicians go after trans kids, but they don't really go after, like, being gay anymore. So a lot of these 14-year-olds who are saying, like, oh, I don't, you know, like, who yell about, like, slur reclamation and can't get pride and all this other kind of stuff. The truth is, like, for better or for worse, and it's probably for better, but for better or for worse, they don't have the experience of growing up in a time where this stuff is really, like, you know, really persecuted and really hard to deal with. But, like, so to them, it's just like, I'm just gay. It's like, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's like, you don't understand that that's a new reality for you and you alone. Nobody who came before you got to experience that reality. They didn't get to live in a world where, like, it wasn't a big deal. It was a big deal all the time. Everybody hated them for it. And, you know, because that is the case, they, you know, like there's a lot of stuff that queer elders and, you know, people in their 20s and 30s and stuff don't want to give up. Like, they, you know, a lot of queer elders don't give a shit about, like, hearing a slur or whatever, right? They don't give a shit about like hearing you know, like, this or that. Like, there's a lot of stuff they don't care about, or that stuff that doesn't faze them as much, that if, like, you know, for the best way I can think of to say this is, like, your average, like, TikTok, like, queer kid or whatever, if they heard some of the words that, like, you know, even just my own gay friends say to each other, they would be, like, losing their shit, and they'd be like, you know, you're canceled and this is so fucked up and how dare you, and, like, all this other kind of stuff. And it's like, you don't understand that it is a way for those people who experience such intense hardship to fight against the things that they were experiencing.
Next stop is Ryan's house. It's time for blood.
Not all of it is genuine, no. No King of Pride thing is weird for a generation person to hold name in life and list of their weaknesses online. I feel like somewhere along the way, priorities for certain spaces got weird. Also, hello, I started following you on here yesterday. Hello. It is a little weird. It is a little, I kind of get what you mean. It is a little weird, although I think trigger warnings and stuff, generally speaking, are, like a good thing, but they definitely can get overused. I definitely have seen stuff where it's like, I mean, I've seen teenagers, like, chewing somebody out for not using a tone indicator in their tweet or whatever, and it's like, you know, yeah, I'm not against that sort of stuff either, but I do get what you mean. It's hard to word or phrase this stuff too, because it's really easy to accidentally sound like you're coming off like a neocon, because neocons adopted this language, because they're taking the idea is that, like, hey, maybe some of this is a little too far in this direction, and taking it to the logical extreme, and then they've poisoned it, and it's really frustrating.
You're not CIA, are you?
I'm not CIA.
You belong to Atlas.
So where's Dr. Pavel?
The one roach I can't seem to exterminate. Don't worry. I just need time to find the proper poison. I believe in no god, no invisible man in the sky. But
I'm not CIA.
More powerful than each of
That
us.
is a pretty big helmet, though, me looking at a Big Daddy. Would it hurt if I took it off?
Industry that unites us. But it is only when we struggle in our own interest that the chain pulls society in the right direction. The chain is
you've caught me. I'm the Fed.
too mysterious for any government to guide. Any man who tells you different.
Yeah, I'm the FBI. The female body inspector. God damn it, Hannah! God damn it, Hannah! Oh yeah, guys, did you hear they finally found WMDs? Did you guys hear about that? They found WMDs. Did you see that in the news? Wait, so where am I going? Go to the metro station. I don't know where that is. Lord Frolic, okay. Yeah, they found WMDs. They found women on my dick. Hell yeah. If you know where that's from, I love you. If you don't, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me show you. It's good. WMD's nuts. Hi, Captain Dumplin. Here we go. Here we go. Blast from the past for some of you, probably. Here we go. Wait, oh, no. I didn't do the audio. Hold on.
Wait, that sounds like I hunt penises. I don't. I do chicks. In Iraq, they found WMDs. Women on my dick.
They found WMDs. Women on my dick.
You're almost there. The sphere to Ryan is up on ahead. Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all
the fuck does that mean, a Section 8?
Freaks and hard cases.
No, I don't think so, Fish.
He's a real lunatic. Guy's a whole psychopath.
Anyway, to cap off the discussion from before, about like all that sort of stuff, like I don't necessarily or part of the reason that was what I was trying to say was part of the reason that I'm so open about kinks and stuff on here is because being gay and like being like part of the reason that I hate Disney so much, like exclusively, or you know, the reason that I get so mad at them all the time. There's Boo Sound. Part of the reason I get so good night, Connie. Part of the reason I get so mad at like Disney and stuff is because like there's this idea that like kink is not like in some part like really inherent to the experience of being queer. That is definitely on the inside. Oh god, look at the side of my screen. Look at the side of my screen, chat. Oh no, that's some bad tearing. Hey, why'd you guys not fix this? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Wow. Hey, why'd you guys not fix this? Ugh. Anyway, there's a lot of like inherent like kinkiness to being queer in a lot of ways. And like, you know, it's a huge part of our past and everything else like that. So I feel like being open about it is a good thing. I feel like in addition to normalizing it on just a person-to-person level, I feel like as a queer person, it's partially my duty to just like not let like Disney decide and like stuff like Disney decide that like everything has to be this like clandestine, you know, never kinky, never like sexual, never like implied, you know, anything like that, stuff like it like everything that like every time I see anything that's like gay on like media, it's always so sanitized. And like personally speaking, while this is not true strictly for everybody, almost all the queer people I know are incredibly like kinky. That's like a big part of their life. They're not just straight people who just happen to like the same gender. But that's what you always see in like media and shit. And I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't think it's a good thing to turn us into that. Just like any queer stuff, only ones in order to make it weird. Doing my part in the promotion of kinkiness. Good. This is where I'm supposed to go? Oh. Hi.
That's better. Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Da 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 da. Time-wise, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those two blowhards, and hello to an evening with Sander Cohen.
Anyway, if you can't tell, the increasing like
I haven't seen a sign of
the increasing like amount of like queer kids and stuff that are like regurgitating talking points from the 50s about how like gay people shouldn't be kinky and all that other kind of stuff. It really freaks me out. Like I have a lot of opinions and thoughts on it. It's not good. Oh, hi. It freaks me out, and I don't want it to be a thing that's happening, but it is. How did I miss all of those shots? I'm bad. I'm gonna be honest, I played this part and I don't remember it at all. Maybe it'll stand out, but I don't remember Sander Cohen. I remember the name Sander Cohen. I don't remember Fort Frolic at all. Puritanism, thank you, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of Puritanism like a lot.
I can smell the malt in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little burg, but all the
That's what I'm saying. I was sort of saying earlier, I don't think this game's actually very memorable. I think there are parts that are memorable, but as the game itself, I don't think it's actually that memorable.
At the Fleet Hall.
There's definitely some extremely standout parts, but all right, cool. I can't. All right. I don't know, man. Fuck it. Just buy it out. I don't care.
Welcome to the circus of...
And I am the F out of you now. Oh no, I'm gonna get turned kibby. The matches. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. Surprise. Gibby.
No need to thank me for jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan. Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to kill.
My hope is also that they'll grow out of it, but who knows?
I test you, little more, but for a reason. I test all my disciples. Some shine like galaxies, and some come into my world.
I still feel like I might be the only person in the world who enjoys this minigame. I think it's fun. Except for the times where it generates a map that is literally unsolvable. Like that one time there was like the two exploding pipes in the alarm pipe here. Fucking bullshit. Why is this so difficult? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that very well. I remember the days of XYZ is problematic. Your fave is problematic? I was gonna say, like, that's where that term comes from. Kyria's managed to live my favorite quirky Earthbound RPG as much as I do. I mean, I like it, but yeah, probably not as much as you do. Honestly, I'm pretty critical on a lot of that stuff, and I feel bad about it because, like, a lot of people really love stuff like Deltarune and Earthbound and stuff, and it's really, like, vitally important to, like, who they are. And I'm over here just like, yeah, this game is, like, mid. I feel bad. I don't want to be so critical about a thing people love and is so dear and so important to them, but I also feel like I kind of have to, because I have to be honest about my reactions to things. We go back to the days where problematic was notable for being something Strong Bad would say. Yeah. Call up us right now. No. Used to be the same way. What do you mean? Same way like I am? Like where you were critical of those games, or? Not liking something is never wrong. Pac-Man, thank you for your wisdom. I love you. Pac-Man, you were like, you're just such a good chat member. You just show up, you dispense some wisdom, drop a Kyria cube, and then you're lurking. You're a very valued chat member. I hope you know that. I'm being completely sincere right now. I am not joking. You rule. Never let anybody tell you that you don't. And if that person is me, fucking kick my ass. Forever forgetting how cool you are. Yeah, I think Disney also really insists when it doesn't like the newest thing, hates it because it has a woman or a 2-second gay kiss in it or whatever. I try not to do that super often, although I will say sometimes, as much as I try really hard not to do that, I really do think sometimes, even from like some of my extremely leftist friends, even among some of my extremely leftist and like, you know, like progressive friends and stuff, I will say that sometimes people just knee-jerk dislike something because it has a woman in it. And it's not even something I would say, like, I wouldn't blame them for it because it's just, it's like a learned behavior from society. But like I was saying earlier about like, I was saying this in my Discord about like Mori Calliope. She's like cringe or whatever, sure. She's probably not that good. I don't know. I don't really have a stake in it one way or the other, but I do genuinely believe that people dislike her more than they, because she's a woman, more than they would if she was a guy. Because there are men who do basically the same thing she does, and they don't get anywhere near as much shit. If any, really. Like, that's not to defend every action she's ever made or whatever, just, you know. In this specific scenario, it's like, I mean, you know, there's a clear, like, there's a clear distinction here. Something's fucky. Oh no, I love quirky RPGs. That's the thing. That's why that's probably why I was so critical of that's why I was so critical of Undertale, probably. I used to play a lot of like RPG Maker games, like RPG Maker 2003, like RPG Maker X, stuff like that. Like, I used to play a lot of those. And so when I played Undertale, I was like, yeah, this is cool. But like, we're not eating babies, no. Chat voted not to. It's like, yeah, this is cool, but like, I've played games that did this before. Not, you know, in this exact order or whatever, but like did the same ideas.
I would meet with my public now when I'm preparing unbelievable.
Regarding your review of Anna Culpepper's latest musical Insult, of all the worthy artists in Rapture, why you continue to devote column inches to this musical gremlin is beyond my imagination.
Gremlin.
Where she is not derivative, she's boring. Where she's not boring, she's obvious.
Yeah, true. Melancholy did swing the vote hard.
Dangerous.
I respect it. I don't remember how to get into this. It's making a noise like it's opening, but it's not. And I'm wondering if it's a bug. Oh, okay.
Don't run!
What's a quirky RPG for you? I mean, something like Undertale or Deltarune is a quirky RPG. Also, Morgan, I saw you say that you haven't played it out of spite. I really don't think that's a good idea. Like, as much as I'm critical about it, I genuinely think Undertale is probably one of the best examples of that type of RPG. I just had already played stuff like it, so I was not that impressed. Also, I was really familiar with Toby Fox. I was really familiar with Toby Fox from Homestuck, and I gotta be honest, his music in Homestuck, in my opinion, a lot of it was better. I have not played Lisa. That's a very big regret of mine. I really want to, but I never have gotten around to it. Where is he?
I'm trying. Please.
Once again, young Fitzpatrick.
Where is he? I don't see him. Must be up there, I guess.
No! Oh God, you sick fuck, let me out of there!
Calm down now.
Why does that sound familiar? Studio Zom. What is that?
Death. The burden of the
Remind me what they've made.
is to capture.
Disco Elysium. Oh, yeah.
And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory. It seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug,
Was pilled immediately. It wasn't super into the RPG Maker scene, so it was my first foray into that kind of thing outside of Earthbound and Mother 3. Yeah, that's fair. I think it was a lot of people's first foray into it.
Our collaboration commences.
I don't know. I also just this is a self-admitted problem I have, but whenever everybody is just going on and on about how something is like the best thing ever, like when people go on and on about how like New Vegas is the best like Fallout or whatever, or Undertale is the best like, you know, quirky Earthbound inspired RPG, whatever, right? Whenever people go on and on about that stuff, I'm just inherently like, are we sure about that? Are we really sure about that? And I get a lot more critical about it, like probably to an unfair amount. That's why I will maintain that like Fallout New Vegas is a great game. It's a good game. It's a great game even. It's not the 10 out of 10 perfect game that everybody likes to pretend that it is for some reason. It's good. It's really good. It's not perfect. The performance issues alone make it not a perfect game. I also really dislike hypocrisy. Like nothing gets me more upset than hypocrisy. So like it annoys me when somebody will be like, oh, well, it's okay that like New Vegas, or, you know, and I'm not trying to rag on it specifically. I'm just as an example. It annoys me when people will be like, oh, it's okay that New Vegas has like these bugs and doesn't work and is like, you know, like it has all these bugs and it doesn't work and you have to do all this stuff to make it run and all this other kind of stuff. Like, but it's not okay when another game does that. It enjoys me. Wait, what did I say? It enjoys me? No, I said it annoys me. I meant to say annoys. I don't know if I said enjoys. I also like Homestuck Megalovania more than the Undertale version. I also get mad that people say that Megalovania is Sans' song. It's not. Like, it legitimately isn't.
What an outstanding display of athleticism.
It is now? No, it's not. It's not his song. I don't mean that, like, I don't mean it's his song. Yeah, exactly. It's the theme of the evil player. I'm saying even within Undertale, it is not his song. It's the theme of, like, Frisk or Char or whatever the hell their name is. Like, it's their theme. Megalovania has played 3 times in Toby Fox's career, and every time it has played, it has been a character who was a megalomaniac. Sans is not a megalomaniac. He's not like a crazy asshole who's like hell-bent on killing everybody around him for his own personal gain or whatever. Megalovania is for the evil fuckers. Megalovania is your theme. It is the theme of you being the idiot. So like when people draw Sans like being like people draw Sans like being like all badass and like, you know, having like the glowing eye and all that other kind of shit. Like, he is badass, but like people like make him way more like badass than he is because they're like, oh, well, Megalovania goes hard and that's his song. It's not his song. It's not. Plus, as a friend of mine said, Sans already has a theme, and he is way too lazy to have 2 themes. He is way too lazy to have 2 themes. It just doesn't even fit his character to have 2 themes. Can you like appear somewhere where I can actually shoot you?
Die already!
Yeah, I don't know. Also, Hannah, I actually agree with you, Hannah. If Fallout New Vegas had a chance to be finished, it probably could have been a perfect game. It probably could have been a 10 out of 10. But like, like I said, I just really hate hypocrisy. I hate when it's not okay for a company, like for one company to do something, but it is okay for another because people like the one game and they don't like the other. If you have standards, apply them consistently. If it's not okay for like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to have its performance issues, it's not okay for New Vegas to have its performance issues. And you should you know, it should be like a sticking point every time you talk about the game. It shouldn't be, oh, it's got performance issues, but it's like whatever, you know? Because that's how it's always talked about. And the performance issues in New Vegas are bad. I mean, you saw me stream it. They are bad. I'm not even somebody who usually cares about performance issues, but they're really bad. No, I am considering the circumstances. I appreciate that it's not their fault, like, per se, that they didn't have a chance to finish it. So I'm not gonna blame them. I'm not gonna say, like, the devs are shitty or whatever. I'm not gonna say that the devs are, you know, assholes and they put out an unfinished game and they're dickheads for that or whatever. But I still have to judge the product that we have. And if it's not okay for one game to have, you know, those type of bugs, then it's not people don't shit on Bethesda for bugs. People like Bethesda bugs. This is the thing. People don't actually shit on Bethesda for bugs. People think Bethesda bugs are funny. I think they're funny. But no, like, bugs are an expected part of the experience with Bethesda. They're expected, and whenever it happens, everybody goes, oh, that Bethesda. They go, ha ha, hoo. There they go, messing the game up again and it has bugs. Ha ha. Oh, that's funny. And it is funny, but like, it's just not, it's not standard. No, people didn't shit on Fallout 76 for its bugs. They didn't. People shit on Fallout 76 for being the game that it is.
This is what they'll point to. My quad tick. My masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Touch it.
Okay, yes, they did shit on 76 for bugs, but not anywhere as near as much as they did for just being a game that they didn't like.
Yeah, and there's Fitzpatrick, freed of his own kinks and defects. And here's the glorious...
Oh, crossbow.
This is just the moment of conception. Out in this place, there are 3 men. All former disciples.
I mean, 76 is a fun game. I'll be honest with you. I like 76. Fun game. If you're not like on your high horse about all the lore and everything else, it's just a fun game.
In my quad tick. Go. Once they've been
yeah, it was hated for being online and multiplayer. I don't like 76 is really not that buggy. It was more buggy at launch, but it really isn't that buggy. And most of the time when bugs were reported on it, people were laughing at the bugs. They were like, oh, this bug is funny. Like, you know, the bug that, like, people were, like, duping inventories or whatever. Like, somebody would be like, oh, Fallout 76 has another funny bug. It was way worse at launch. I will give it that. But I remember most of the hate for 76 being directed at it being a game that's online more than anything else. Like an online multiplayer Fallout. I don't know. I really hate hypocrisy. So if it's not okay for one thing, I don't think it's okay for another. Like, extenuating circumstances, you know, can be like understood. Like, I can understand that, you know, Obsidian didn't have time to finish New Vegas, and that sucks, and obviously that does affect the quality, like that affects the quality of our finished project. So I'm not gonna, or product rather. So I'm not gonna like look at Fallout 76 and say this game is buggy and therefore it is bad. But I'm also not gonna like hand wave the bugs away, you know? I'm not gonna be like, oh, these bugs they're like nothing. I can just ignore them and play and still be happy. Like, I can't. The game's pretty unplayable. Even if I understand why, it's still something I'd have to criticize the game for. I know, right, Hash? I had the exact same experience with fucking Prototype. Prototype does not work on Windows. I streamed it. If you go watch my Prototype VOD, the like first 30 minutes are me showing how Prototype does not work on Windows. Like it just doesn't. There's no way you can make it work on Windows without like gimping your whole computer and like turning off like literally everything, including all of your USB devices. Whereas fucking on like the Steam Deck on Proton, it just works flawlessly. I have never had an experience of Fallout New Vegas that wasn't like my streamed one. Although I will say, my streamed playthrough was probably the worst it's ever been. I will say that. My streamed playthrough was probably the worst experience I've ever had with New Vegas. But I've never had a playthrough that didn't go that way. And I don't know anybody else who really has either. Like, I mean, I guess I know you guys, but like before I started streaming, everybody was like, oh yeah, New Vegas just does that. As if that was like a normal thing that I can just like forgive and just be like, haha, oh well, silly New Vegas.
Some hired Betty tried to sell me on those fancy Oxford Club ciggies. No thanks. Don't run my nickel time, man. Always will be.
Wow, that is an insane difference. There's just no kickback now. This is just my best weapon. Okay. The kickback on this was so hard before that I didn't even like using it. Now it's just my best weapon. That's funny. Also, what is it with immersive sims and giving you a crossbow as like a long range option that is silent? It's very funny to me. No, crossbows are cool. I'm not complaining. I just think it's funny. That's the Deus Ex thing, yeah. Son of a bitch. Praise Joe crossbow is incredibly good.
The next thing I know, I'm called into Ryan's office to talk about the whole mess. Goddamn nut job artists.
People are more forgiving of an incredibly ambitious project duct taped together in 18 months for the dev cycle that has become incredibly public and publicized. That's why people are more fine with NV bugs compared to say Cyberpunk or Mass Effect Andromeda or Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I just don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. I can understand why it happened and still say like, you know, I can every day, like I could go like, oh, well, you know, they got fucked over on their dev time and they didn't have enough time and that sucks and that's why the game is like this. But at the end of the day, I still have to say, but the game is like this. So if you're going to play it, like you have to be aware of that. As opposed to like just pretending it doesn't exist or pretending it's like not a big deal. Having different standards for different things isn't being a hypocrite. Being a hypocrite is acting like two projects of similar size or whatever, like, and that have similar problems. One is bad, one is good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly what Eve just said. I was about to say that. Like, Pokemon also has a pretty, like, well-known dev cycle that's really fast. But instead of going, wow, these devs are overworked and that sucks for them, instead, people go like, wow, why aren't the devs working even harder?
The wild bunny.
Like, not you guys, obviously, because you guys have a brain and know how to not blame devs for shit. But just, like, that's what I see online.
But I can't. I hop. And when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse. my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse. It's my fucking curse. I want to take the ears off. Please, take them off. Please.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, but Hannah, on the same breath, like, Hannah, like, Skyrim didn't have like some really troubled, fucked up development cycle, and nobody, you know, nobody really gets mad at its bugs. People laugh at its bugs. They're just like, haha, they're silly. And like, they are silly, but, you know, again, different standards, and in a way that I find not as fair. Skyrim bugs are less run ending? That's not true. Skyrim bugs, famously, the PS4 version could like brick your PS4 basically. But, and like, people talk about that with like Cyberpunk, but nobody talks about that with Skyrim. I think if Skyrim released today, we get the same reaction as Cyberpunk. I just don't think so. Like, I hope you're right. I want to live in a world where you're right, Hannah, because that would be a more fair world about this stuff. But I just don't think so.
You won't lock us in, old man? Oh, that's fine with cops. I used to love you. I used to think you're a musical genius. You know why? Because you paid my rent, you ancient hack. Come on to the record store. I'll show you what I think you're plinkety plink plink.
I will say this, I didn't expect, I didn't think, like, or I didn't expect, Cyberpunk 2077 to go down as bad as it did, what's their dick, what is it, CD Projekt Red. I didn't expect it to go as bad for them as it did, because, like, they had so much gamer goodwill from The Witcher. And like, pretty reasonably too. The Witcher's a good game, and like Witcher 3 specifically anyway, is a good game and has a lot of like, you know, like free updates that were good. Like, it's you know, it has its praises for a reason. Oh no, I was skeptical about Cyberpunk as well. I was very skeptical about Cyberpunk because nobody seems to remember this but me. Oh, that's kind of nice. Good night, or not good night, but feel better, Nikki. Get tucked, idiot. Like, here's the thing with Cyberpunk that gets me, chat. Here's the thing, and I think I don't ever see anybody talk about this. I feel like I live in a fucking bizarro world where I'm the only person who knows this. But did you guys know that Cyberpunk was originally not going to be about the guy that you play as, or the three things or whatever? Like the three openings and like the guy you play as, the Keanu Reeves or whatever. It just wasn't going to be about that at all. We were promised a totally different game. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me find the very first trailer. From 9 years ago. Hold on. Okay. Do we all remember this trailer? Wait, why is it? Oh, they have it fucking widescreen so you can't see anything.
Come touch me like I'm an ordinary man.
Do you guys remember this one with the girl?
Living in the side of your face, razor wire spinning around you, around you, around you, around. Blister in the sky, blister in the sky, blister in the sky.
Do you guys remember this trailer? You fixed it? Hell yeah, good job.
Personal responsibility, personal responsibility.
I'd forgotten this trailer. This trailer lives rent-free in my mind because it makes me really mad.
14 people are dead, 4 others suffered seriously. serious injuries. Police have a suspect anyway.
So that is the guy you were going to play as. That is the guy you were going to play as, or he was your mentor, one of them. But hold on, let me show you something. Do you see this? This police department Night City badge? So the way that Cyberpunk 2077 was originally going to work was, yeah, it was faked, yes. So basically, you were going to play as a cop. So listen, let me explain. The way that the game was originally going to work, I don't know why this sticks out in my brain so much, but it does, and it makes me kind of mad. You were going to work for the Night City PD's like psycho department or psycho hunters or something like that. I can't remember what they were called, but it was psycho something. Because you would be hunting people who had gotten augments, and their bodies would basically Cyber Psycho Squad. Yes, thank you. Cyber Psycho Squad. You would be hunting people who were experiencing cyber psychosis, where their augments were like making them go insane and like do shit like this. It was basically going to be Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. Like you were gonna work for this guy, or you either were going to be him or you were going to work for him. He was like your mentor. You were going to be in the cyber psycho squad. You were going to hunt down these people. And the whole point of the cyber psycho squad is that they would, like, if you look, this lady at the end, she is in the she's here. She becomes part of the cyber psycho squad. She's actually in Cyberpunk 2077 still to this day. But yeah, so like, you hunt down people and then they join the Cyber Psycho Squad to hunt down more people, and it was literally just Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. The reason this makes me mad, though, they were developing this version of the game for like 7 years or some shit like that. They were developing this version of the game for like 7 years, and then one day, somebody at CD Projekt Red, one of the CEOs, saw the John Wick movies and wanted to get Keanu in there. And that's the actual reason the story changed. That is the actual unironic reason that the story changed and became what it is. Yes. No. They were developing this version for a really long time, Hannah. He was genuinely shoehorned in the last, like, 3 years of development. It was basically gonna be Ghost in the Shell. Well, it didn't technically, so the version that we have now did not start development until 2017. I almost said 2077. But they were experimenting with a bunch of different versions before then. Yeah, that Blade Lady is in Cyberpunk 2077. But like, when I try to look this shit up, I swear to God I'm insane, because when I try to look this shit up, I can only find like one thing about here. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can find it. When was this? This was 2013. Does anybody know how to search articles or like URLs from a specific time period? There's a way to do it on Google, but I forgot. The Blade Lady? Yeah, she's in the game. Struggling to kill Big Daddies. I'm sorry, lady. Wayback Machine? No. There's, how to search Google for a time period. Click on Tools, anytime, choose the custom date range. Okay. So I need to go... Hold on. No, it is, you hit Tools, you do any custom range, and you do from 01/10/2013 to 01/01/2014. Sure. Okay, hold on. Cyberpunk 2077 with that date range. Let me see if I can find something. can't find anything about this. I feel like I'm insane because I absolutely unequivocally promise you with all of my heart, all of my fucking heart, that the story was going to be about that. But I can't, I've looked so many times and I can't find anything about it. You were also going to do a lot of brain dancing. That was like that was a big component of how you found people, was you were going to like brain dance their memories, or like memories of people they killed or whatever, to like find people who were experiencing cyberpsychosis.
Rapture is going to hell.
Like it was like the main mechanic of like hunting people down.
Always behind the scenes, at the Lyceum, at the galleries in Seoul, down here. The doubters. Ryan understands. Simpatico. Yes, there's blood in the streets. Yes, people sometimes.
And it explains like 90% of the game with side quester where you were helping the cops despite being a runner. Yeah, because you were going to be a cop. No, I was searching for it, but as far as I can tell, they've just deleted this information. But I was really fucking excited for Cyberpunk 2077 at first, when like after that trailer. So after that trailer, for about a year, I was like absorbing all the information I could. And then about 2 years later, I was like, wait, we haven't heard anything about this. We haven't even seen a new trailer. This game isn't coming out. And then I was right. Well, I mean, it did come out, but not the game that I was looking forward to, where you're like the cop and everything else. That game did not come out.
I can see your breath.
Oh, that's cool. The Iceman cometh.
Finish me in here, you old fruit. And the saps you tossed in this meat locker, all panicked like rabbits. I just watched and waited. And when they started to kick, I started to scavenge. Made myself a little.
I generally don't get into hype very much. Even back then, I didn't get into hype that much. Every once in a while, I'll see something and I'll get really hyped about it. The last time I remember being hyped about something was Evil West. And you know what? Holy shit, did that deliver. That delivered everything I wanted and more. Have you heard of the game series Shadowrun? Yes. I have 2 Shadowrun games on Steam. Hello.
Oh, great. Why don't I send someone?
Oh no, your mask loaded in after.
Son of a bitch. Left me to freeze. Oh, I've got a pose all picked out for you.
Saying the game was gonna be third person until the complete reset in 2016. Yeah, that was another thing that killed my hype for it. Because genuinely, I genuinely do not believe that Cyberpunk 2077 in any game that lets you, if you make a game where you can like if you can make a game where you get to like design your character and how they look and everything, and then I just never see that character, go fuck yourself. Make a better video game next time. That's why I won't play. That's literally the thing that stops me from playing Destiny 2. Also, cool how I just wasn't shooting there for some reason. I don't know if I was out of ammo or something. No, I had ammo.
Take a photo of him and place it in the quantic. I'm feeling full, like an expectant mama.
Do not say that.
Yes! Now put the picture in the frame.
I like how my bees killed him after I died. Yeah, it's fucking gross, Letty. That was nasty. Mine made me feel a little uncomfortable. Yeah. Impreg moment. Letty, I'm glad you fixed it, though. What was the issue, if you don't mind me asking? Or did it just like start working? Because I've had that happen before. Really? You didn't drop anything? Fuck you. Anyway, but yeah, don't let me make a character. Don't let me design a character. Like, that's the reason I won't play Destiny 2. Do not let me design a character and then not let me ever see the character, or only let me see them in some bullshit social area or what the fuck ever. Yeah, Pentiment seems cool. I want to try it. Shit pisses me off to no end, man. Hi. What type of Big Daddy is this? Bouncer. Why are you like all red? Why is he frozen? That was weird. Ow. Ow. There we go. That was the style at the time. You guys said it was way stronger, and then I just killed it very easily, so I don't know. I don't know about that, chat. Something like how Deus Ex, you can write in your real name and then immediately goes wrong. You're JC Denton, like it or fuck off. Yeah, that is funny. I know why it happens, but the way they always go no, no, no always makes me feel like bad. I don't like to be around a little girl and like trying to grab her while she's screaming no, no, no. Just feels bad. Are you bad enough due to eat a child when it is objectively the wrong thing to do and gives you less Adam overall? Could never stomach doubters? Yeah, me either. Me either, Cohen. Cohen did say fuck the doubters, and he was right to do so. Fuck the doubters. Flush. Yeah, the fact that she says thank you is nice. It makes me feel less bad about it. I don't like this. I don't trust it. I think Hannah always bets doubter. I'm very aware Hannah wants to fuck me. I'm very deeply aware Hannah wants to fuck me. It's cute. When girls want to fuck me, that is cute. As long as they're not creepy and expect me to do it. Slander? All right, Hannah, look chat in the face right now and tell or say that you don't want to fuck me. Go ahead. Go ahead, I'm waiting. I plead the fifth, exactly.
I don't know, Jim. I guess I just don't know how I feel about those little sisters.
The little sisters?
Where do I need to go now?
Rapture together.
Really?
You betcha. Ryan has seen to it that their friend
Record store?
Come where I can see you.
You were so dumb. Grab another one of you, why not? Okay, I really thought I would get more than there. The fact you can't check your research progress still annoys the fuck out of me. Where am I supposed to go? Finish Cohen's masterpiece. Okay, but where are they? Kill Silas Cobb. Biden Plaza, you'll probably hear before you spot him. Rapture Records. Alright. Fleet Hall? No, I've been in there. She did say She really did. And good for her, honestly. Horace. High fashion. She on my dick until I shotgun blast. I'm so confused. It absolutely would. The ultimate Dom move is to just make a sub agree with my opinions regardless of whether or not they actually agree with them. Like, no, say my opinions are right. There you go. Good girl. I agree with you, Kyria. See? That's a war crime? Call me a war criminal. Called brainwashing, it is a kink. No, I'm aware. But it's funnier to do it without brainwashing. Believe me, you don't have to convince me about brainwashing. My cat says hi? My cat says hi. Probably, I don't know. He's probably on top of the microwave right now. Can I melt this? Oh, I can. That did not look meltable. This is a brainwashing positive chat. That's very true. Do you have a little girl with you? I hear you. I don't see you. Is Hephaestus thumping his little tail? He is. And I looked that up. Apparently that can simultaneously mean that he's having a good time and also that he's really pissed off. Spider-Man 0 in the Fortnite store in case no one said it yet, Kyria. Hey, who wants to give me money to buy a Fortnite skin? Hold on, let me look up Spider-Man 0 in the Fortnite art style. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh. Oh. How much is it? It's 1500 V-Bucks? Yeah, or you can get it in the bundle for 1800, which comes with the spider drone backpack and the web slicer, which that looks kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, you are correct, Catskits. I love Spider-Man like nobody's business. Is it true they put Mr. Beast in Fortnite? They sure did. I'm very sorry to inform you that Mr. Beast is in Fortnite. However, I came to the realization. I came to the realization the other night that actually, how much would it be in cash? I don't know. They did, and it sucks. No. I came to the realization last night when I was playing Fortnite with Maddie and Jelly that it's actually a good thing that people like Mr. Beast and like just whoever you don't like. It's a good thing that they're in Fortnite because that means you just get to kill them. I just got to say to Jelly last night, actually, while we were playing, I just got to say, oh, I just killed Mr. Beast. And you know what? That felt good. So I've decided it's actually a good thing. All the crossovers are actually a good thing. Game ends them. No. We straight out murdering out here. I love killing Rick Sanchez. I do too! I make it my mission if I ever see a Rick and Morty character to end their life. And I like Rick and Morty. But honestly, the Rick and Morty skins are probably some of the weakest looking skins in the game. They look really bad. Because they have the anime shader and they're not anime.
Even with a pulse like Fontaine. But he brought it upon himself. Instead of copping it on the chin, Bugger gets it into his head. He's gonna go down.
Also, Melancholy, 1,800 V-Bucks is like $20, I think.
We can get on top of this. We can.
Catskits, you probably know better than me. How much is 1,800 V-Bucks? I don't know.
What was his, go to where it was intended. And not into the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
Need your review of High in Life when you finish it. I'm so afraid. Oh god, I'm gonna have to finish it and I don't want to. Like 2,800? Oh. 1,800 is more like 14. Oh, okay. Hey, I need you to not get in my fucking way right now. There we go. I mean, if Kyrie likes me enough too, she'll end me? No.
The little ones have never had anyone to look to, except to me, and I am not much to speak of. You give them hope. And for this, I am grateful. I'll send something to demonstrate that gratitude.
Your reward will be inside the teddy bear. Alright, cool. She was polite enough to wait for that, and honestly, good for her. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind. Where is this fucking record store? Where do I need to go?
Oh, I'm ready for dream time, Mr. Bubbles.
Before you ran past it? I didn't see shit. Do you guys hate waiters? Oh, but it's so good though. No, it's my food. Fuck off. Nobody knows what I'm referencing. I've shown it on stream before, but I don't think anybody remembers it. It's just a video that lives rent-free in my head. Have a wonderful day. So good. What are you talking about? All right, fine, time to show it again. it's a video that makes me lose my shit every time. Although I'm gonna pause the recording because last time I did this, I got like copyright claimed for it like visually. So hold on. Anyway, don't you guys hate waiters? Oh. I want you to know I have added fucking pussy ass to the end of so many sentences. Like literally last night when I was playing Fortnite with Jelly, who is usually very like run at them, wanted to like stay back for a second so we could heal. And I was like, oh Jelly, you don't want to just like run directly at them? Like you want to heal for a second? It was like, yeah, we're like low. And I just fucking hammered directly into the enemies. And it's like, well, I'm not like you fucking pussy ass. And then immediately died. Oh. Wait, Venom's in there too? Oh, I might get that instead of Spider-Man 0. Oh, I do like Venom. Is it like the Venom from like the 2016 movie? Like that Venom? Does he look like that? Can you, here, you know, I'll just look him up. Hold on. Venom. Oh, that's a good Venom. Oh, holy shit. That's a good Venom. I'm so sad that Carnage got put in a battle pass. Makes me so sad, dude. Oh, who's a good Venom? Who's a good Venom? You are. You are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, here it is. Rapture Records. They're in a complicated relationship. Venom is like probably the most queer-coded movie I've seen in a long time that wasn't just an outright movie about gay people. Seriously, that movie owns. The sequel is not as good, even though I did still like it, but the Venom movie from Sony was so good. What the fuck? How do we get out? Okay. That is napalm. I need to do liquid nitrogen. Wow, that actually works. I genuinely did not expect that to work. That's cool. I always love when you do something in an immersive sim and you're like, maybe, and then it just works. That works. I'm not sure how else you would have done it.
Cohen's not a musician. He's Ryan's state policy. Ryan's current policies crap all over the place, and Cohen flutters around clearing it up. But instead of using a shovel like you would with a problem, Cohen tidies with a catchy melody and a clever turn of phrase. But no matter how nicely it sounds, he can't fit anything well.
He was a nasty one. And my favorite. But I think I like him better this way. Take his damn photo. Chop chop.
Yeah, I did, you stupid fucking bastard.
Flutter all around the fort, taking life as you go. You're not a moth. You're an angel. I've never painted an angel.
Oh, hey, there's the other little sister.
Maybe
Come here, idiot. He said you're his angel? You know, there's a lot of times I've been called an angel in this. Like the little girls will go like, "Look, Mr. Bubble," or rather they did when I was when I first came in the map. They were like, "Look, Mr. Bubbles, an angel." There's a very big angel motif in this game. Oh, I'm an angel now. I'm an angel in real life too. Wow. Whoa. Look, thanks, chat. An angel. At the risk of everybody making fun of me for this, that's actually Hex's pet name for me. Not like subby pet, just like like babe and stuff like that. That's just the name that Hex likes to call me, is Angel. I like it. I don't really know if there's any particular reason for it. Just started calling me Angel, and I was like, oh, I like that. I'm called Princess. Princess is a good one.
What's that look?
I know everybody's gonna go like cringe because this is the generic one, but my ex-fiance used to call me Kitten. But it was because of the story of me being raised by a cat, so at least I feel like it was a little more accurate.
Fly away, little moth!
Okay, this is a cool fight. This music playing while I'm just mowing people down. This is Art Deco as hell. This is good. I haven't been super sold on this whole area, but this is good. Fucking pussy. Oh no, yeah. I'm gonna tell Hex to start calling me that. I mean, like, maybe for you, Blunt Princess, but like, I don't think that bears out. Like, I don't think that bears out on a general level. Whenever you see people talking about this game, they're not talking about like remembering like this area or that area. Most people just remember a lot of the cool moments. Like, I bet this fight is pretty memorable. Nothing before this will be pretty memorable for me.
I'm sorry for that outburst. You'll have to forgive an old fool with his artistic temperament. The birth is so close now. The labor pains can blur the judgment and drive the passions of even the finest.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think this game is very memorable. Like, there are parts of it that are memorable, but as a whole, the game is not memorable. There's a lot of very easy stuff to just forget. Because we remember feeling the entire time I could have been cut and I wouldn't care. Yeah, I mean, it's just a straight up detour. Eve's Garden and Poseidon Plaza. Yeah, the map design's not the greatest in some ways. What did I just get? 420 epic style. Oh yeah, Electro Bolt 2. I use that literally all the time. Insect Swarm 2, probably pretty good. Fuck it.
trick the security system. Set security bots and turn
It's okay,
on
Fish
your
Fist. Most people do not finish their video games. Generally speaking, if you beat a video game, you are the minority. Which is why I make it a very specific habit to beat video games as much as possible. Because often I find that a lot of people remember video games being better than they actually were in a lot of cases. So like, and it's because they only remember the first like 40% of the game. So makes you want to replay Bioshock. You can't keep doing this to me. Ooh, makes you want to replay Bioshock so bad. Ooh, doing magic fingers at you. Ooh, you want to replay Bioshock so bad. Ooh, you do. Ooh, I'm hypnotized. Have I gotten all the LSS? Yeah, I did. But yeah, like generally speaking, most people don't finish games, and like I make it a point to finish games, like a point of pride almost, to finish games, because when people don't finish games, it gives them a disjointed sense of how good the game actually is. A lot of games, most games, in fact, we've had this conversation before, most games shit the bed in the last like 20 minutes of the game. Because they don't expect people to make it that far, and often, and yeah, and endings are just like hard. I used to be the exact same way, Fish. That's why I started streaming, to make myself actually finish games. Oh no, Half-Life 1's ending being bad, like Zen being bad, is like famously known. It is bad. Zen is bad, and then they tried to remake it in Half-Life, or Black Mesa, and it's just as bad, if not worse.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ryan. I didn't know Fontaine had something to do with it. What are you doing? No, don't, please. I love you. Don't, please, no.
Oh, that is... Alright. I didn't need to walk into a presumably rape scene and have my family flash in front of my eyes. That is maybe the worst time to have that image flash in front of my eyes. That's just bad. Yeah, you can track this with Steam achievements, yeah. Most people do not finish games. Oh, the subtlety of a sledgehammer. Yeah. It's also just kind of weird unless my family was into some shit that they didn't tell me about. No, same cat. Same. I don't like taking this picture. What? Is this not the one I'm supposed to take a picture of? Okay. Well, now I'm just a creep. There's a plot twist in there, actually. Oh no, I know the plot twist, but it doesn't really. It's a strange. I mean, I guess. I guess I can kind of maybe think who that actually is. Come to think of it. But I don't want to spoil, because somehow there are a lot of people in my stream who have not played this game and don't know the twist, so I don't want to spoil it.
He was a lout, but he was vigorous. Get the photo before it dries out.
It was Joe Mama. I beat her. The twist is that it was me, beat her.
Come on.
Sorry for lying to you, beat her. It's me, Andrew Ryan, beat her. That a game mentioned abortion? Yeah. Hi, Cohen.
Avail yourself upon one of my lesser works as a token of our time together. If you had become my one and true disciple, you might have been worthy of seeing inside the box of my most private news. But who knows if that man is yet even born. Now, go.
Oh, I want to do it so bad, but chat's telling me not to. Oh, I want to do it so bad. I don't remember why I might supposedly meet him later, but I believe you. Yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Heffy. Yeah, this was literally just a chapter that could have been cut. It was just a big detour. No, I saw it. I saw it was Hephaestus. This whole chapter could have been cut, though.
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting. It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts.
Is this the chapter where you meet Andrew Ryan? I think it is.
And kill the son of a bitch. It's time to finish this.
Yeah, I missed it. I was gonna ask you.
I say Cohen's lost his touch, if you knew him well. When he used to believe in work, in the struggle. And now, he rots in that neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him he's still got it. I suppose that's why he let you live. You can taste it, Ken. Andrew Ryan.
Yeah, I like him as a character, but yeah, he's odd and isolated, exactly. Oh god, that's terrifying. They do that same thing earlier with a doctor splicer who like shows up behind you. So I said we would stop at about 3 hours in, which is where we're at now. I don't remember how close I am to meeting Andrew Ryan, because if I'm literally about to meet him, I would like to stop after that, and then I would we can do the other game that I kind of want to play tonight, or we can just keep going. It depends on what you guys want. I can just not do the other game. Maybe another hour-ish.
The worm looks up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, their lives. What makes you think you're any different?
Oh, God damn it.
I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a preference.
God damn it. Well, that's
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks.
I think we're just never gonna hear one of those audio logs now, since I can't pull them up in the thing.
Harmonic core number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic core number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical.
No, there was 2.
Too bad I designed ladies' shoes.
And I can't go back and listen to them.
The grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
Oh no, it does play them both. Okay.
Tried to walk those shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible. But
Chat, if I stream this for 5 hours tomorrow, do you think I could beat it? Because I don't know how much of the game is left. I don't remember. Or is that going to be cutting it tight?
What is the difference between a man and a parasite? A man builds, a parasite asks, where is my share? A man creates, a parasite says, what will the neighbors think? A man invents, a parasite says, watch out, or you might tread on the toes of God.
Alright, we'll go to Ryan then. Candy Core! Extra Nutrition 3. Fuck you, why is it only a C? Suck my dick.
It's coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive. And when that day comes, we'll use your tombstone for paving tiles.
Rude. KB Core. KB Core. KB Core.
And his parasites. Rapture is on the rise.
Are you listening to me? I know what you're up to.
Ow! Are you hitting me? I didn't do nothing.
What do you mean, Mr. Bubbles?
Is that you? Are you the one that took my baby?
Wow, you barely did any damage to him. Maybe that'll push me over the edge? Yeah, it did. It's going crazy to max stuff. Action shot. are you getting mad at?
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't personally inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, these wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. The dead rot in the streets. Johnny and Jamie Sears are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Owie? Owie?
Curses shall be the fruit of thy practice.
I wish I wasn't getting caught on stuff repeatedly. Which is making it hard to do anything. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Half that fight I just couldn't do anything because I was getting caught on stuff. Very epic. And you know what? I'm continuing to fight him in the exact same area. So really, who's the stupid one here? No, 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 no. Bye, idiot.
Thank you for helping me.
Stupid, stinky idiot. Now you're less stinky and less weird and creepy. Me when I'm caught jerking off in the movie theater. I'm just lonely. Can you just like... I didn't even see what I got. Fully researched a lead head splicer. Alright, I did it. That's all I know. You know Jesus loves you? Yeah, Jesus loves you. This I know, because the Bible tells me so. You are wounded. Find a health station. My favorite thing about this game has always just been that the whole time you're in like a sweater vest. You're in just like a nice comfy sweater. Like, look at my arm. I'm in just like a nice fucking like sweater. Cozy game. I don't know if I'd say that, but sure.
An assassin. That's rich.
Oh, okay.
I could have gone along, I suppose. Spliced up. Forgot. I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in Rapture. Didn't believe in the Great Chain. He believed in power. And now this place is busto.
Chris Evans and Knives Out. Literally, yes.
Gone.
Transamus, did you watch Glass Onion yet? Have you had a chance? I don't know if your GF has come to visit yet.
So am I an assassin? Well, only one way to find out.
Dude, she killed Andrew Ryan. Pog. Are you kidding me? New Year's, okay. Sorry, my brain is so tiny. There is just abso-positively nothing going on up there. That'd heal me up? It sure did.
Welcome to the circus of hell. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
To build a city at the bottom of the sea, insanity. But where else could we be free from the clutching hand of the parasites? Where else could we build an economy that they would not try to control, a society that they would not try to destroy? It was not impossible to build Rapture.
Oh no, I pull those out and I eat them whenever I need like breakfast.
It was impossible.
I cook the mushrooms with my eggs.
Build it anywhere else.
Is that how those got there? Was that you? Huh. We can keep putting them in there. Like they're very tasty in the morning. Come back when you're a little richer. Come back when you're a little Richard. Alright, if we're just gonna do this shit, I'm just gonna keep walking.
Imagine the will it took to create a place like this. And what have you built? Nothing. You can only loot and break. You're not a man. You're just a termite adversary.
Okay. I'm okay with being a termite. You want me in your tummy? You just have to ask. Alright, can you like rip off like a huge chunk of yourself so that I can eat? What a funny weapon. Kyria team ball. Question. Owned. Abso-fucking-lutely owned. That audio tearing? Yeah. Here you go. Thank you. This is gonna go great with my steak later that I'm definitely eating because I definitely have that kind of food in the house.
And done works of itself. Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out. Sending a little one to help you on your way.
There's one more here. I'm hungry? Same.
Let me tell you something about keyboards and all them university types. They're so smart, except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, he's telling me he's got the code.
My power just flickered? Oh no.
To the date of Australia Day. Now's every week I slip it real gentle and sneak a book or two until the Aussie never notices. And I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kind of crazy stuff back there. Maybe Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
Do it. Get ambitious. Nothing bad could come of your ambitiousness. Don't tell me subject already photographed. You didn't even show me the photo. I thought it didn't work, fucker. Motivation, call that ambitious. Good. I like how these ghosts are still just the regular splicers, so he's clearly all fucked up. Imagine not speccing into hacking with as much hacking as you have to do in this game.
Has eaten the last gram of you. Rapture will have returned. I will
Oh yeah, there's just magma there.
Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on my wall. Who was that?
So first you were gonna use me as pavement or whatever, now you're gonna hang me up?
Won't listen to the reason. Instead, he's just splicing.
You're just making me more important slowly.
More and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about
college job
and some such. I played it coy, but she took wise. After she showed me round her backyard, I gave her directions to Keyboard's tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell, but sometimes the great change still cuts you a break.
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas.
Well, I already listened to this. Stop playing it again. I didn't even hit T. I literally don't know why this is playing again.
Instead, he's just splicing his mob up.
I didn't press the button to play this at all. I haven't pressed the button to play the last like 3. They've just been auto-playing.
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like a miracle.
Hephaestus core is what it's called when I pick up Hephaestus and I give him pet, 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 pet. Where does it want me to go? Very confused. hear a Big Daddy somewhere. He has a little girl with him. It's time to kill. Hello, Blue Maelstrom.
Do you guys have any idea there's a war on? If you don't follow proper maintenance on those Big Daddies, they burn through those R-34s like them Eve's apple berries go through penicillin. I've got Atlas's goons hitting us non-stop and 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs.
That is not his little girl. It's a Kyria Thanatos.
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand.
Why are you doing it again?
Boys as a peace offering. And the stupid sod won't listen to reason. Instead, he's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
I don't think he has a big sister or little sister. Play it again, my Johnny guitar. What?
Oh, I'm ready for dream time, Mr. Bubbles.
Why is she still talking about Mr. Bubbles? That's not... Go to another one. I need to make sure that one will actually spawn since she was like blocking it. Come on. There we go. Yeah, see, that's what's supposed to happen. In the other area, he was just... Remember that? He was just hitting it endlessly. I was gonna say, why isn't she getting the stuff, like the lines all over her body?
You saved me.
I guess. Wasn't really like intentional, I'll be honest with you. I just wanted to kill. Let's see, let's go through here. Do the workshops. There we go. It's like, oh my god, I swear to Christ if I can't find what I need. Yeah, sure. There, now I have a lot of film.
Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Just gonna take another so that it'll go up. Your opponent is wrench jockey. How can you hope to beat him in a fight? By installing new wrench jockey too, of course. Don't get caught with last year's model upgrade. Greatly increase owie, zowie. What if you did not do that? Is what I'm thinking. What if you didn't hurt me? What if you didn't hurt my frail, fragile little body? I am very weak and small and cowardly, I'll have you know. It's actually illegal to hurt me. Is the thing. So don't do that. Don't do that. Do not hurt me. You'd never hurt me, right, chat? Never ever in a million years? You like your old pal Kyria too much. You'd never hurt me. What is love? Mostly a chemical reaction found in the brain that causes like an intense amount of serotonin. If you're asking for like a scientific explanation. Device seems incomplete. Find a diary that explains how to fix it. What? Carrier analysis. What? Increase the damage from this game from research. Oh, that's kind of nice. Sure.
The basic casing is ready. I've got one charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now I need a 4R34 lead
an R what?
to pass the circuit.
Excuse me?
Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. Well, that's the theory. It'll either work like a charm or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
No.
I begged Mr. Ryan to
Oh my god!
over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering. But the stupid sod won't listen to reason.
The stupid sod!
He's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not
Ionic gel, nitroglycerin, clusters. He begs Mr. Ryan so much. Ow. You know there's an arms race here in Rapture? Yeah, you know, you're a stupid sword! Now I just gotta go on a fucking wild goose hunt for this shit. Are you fucking kidding me? You're not. You're an early 2000s video game. Well, late 2000s. That means you have padding. More padding than a teenager's bra. Owie! What are you supposed to do about these things? Can't shoot me. Okay. Oh, so you actually just have to kill big daddies for the wire clusters. Hit the bolt with the claw of the trap. I was doing that. It didn't work. I was smacking both. Oh, I can make boo sound. Also, why do you guys think I was talking shit about cleavage or padding or whatever? All I said was that it had more padding than a teenage girl's bra. I didn't say there was anything wrong with padding. Just that it had a large amount of it. There's no value judgment about padding being said there. You fools. I despise it, detest it, loathe it. You're correct. Oop, you've caught me. Walter White holding up his hands up. You got me. Caught up to say cute yawn. You are very silly. I can't remember where the other blue thing I saw was. There's definitely another, and it's the thing that I need. They are beating your ass in the quote retweets with a wrench. Chat, you ever just look at something and be like, damn, that shit should be in the item shop? And they gonna put that shit in the item shop. You know, that's what I'm saying. Thank you for remembering the bit, Hannah. Jesse, how could you think I pad my bra? What possible reason could I have for that? My breasts, they're enormous, Jesse. The children look at me and they call me Mommy Milkers White. They ask if my name is Mr. White because of the milk that comes out of my big mommy milkers, Jesse. How could you possibly think that about me, Jesse? Walter White and Rick. Truly has a more Reddit combination never been found. A flat-chested person stuffs their bra, and you think that of me? I am the bra Skylar. I am the mommy milkers. Nikki, you are effervescent. What if he did and you're wrong, though? What if he did and you're wrong? Wouldn't that be really embarrassing for you? Well, like, what if you were wrong? Wouldn't that be so embarrassing for you? Do you really want to risk that? Do you want to risk that? Do you want to risk that Walter White actually does have the biggest tittiest? What if you're wrong? I can't believe you'd risk that. I can't believe you'd risk being wrong like that. That's so embarrassing of you. Yeah, somebody hasn't seen... Oh. Somebody has not seen the mommy milkers cut. That's so embarrassing of you. Could transition have saved Walter White? No. Listen. If we're doing could transition have saved her, my question will always be could... God damn it. If we're doing could transition have saved her, my question will always be could transition have saved Scott Pilgrim? Could transition have saved her? I think it could have. I think it could have. And in this essay, I will explain why. Reason Scott Pilgrim is basically an incel, and every fucking successful trans woman online that's like a poster that I know of started out as basically an incel who was like, wait, hold on, I have a like a TGTF fetish, and then wait, hold on, it's not a fetish actually. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Owned. Fucking owned. Stupid idiot. Walter White is actually an F-cup trans mask? It's true. It's not, his name's Vince Gilligan. The creator is Vince Gilligan. I almost said Aaron Sorkin doesn't want you to know that. As if Aaron Sorkin made Breaking Bad. God, could you imagine an Aaron Sorkin version of Breaking Bad? I would pay money to see that. That sounds hilarious. Do you think it'll play the fucking thing again?
If I'm wrong, an innocent girl will end up on Ryan's bloody trophy wall. If I'm right, well, I best be right. The device is almost finished. I can't get soft now, I can't.
Yep.
Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering. But the stupid sod won't listen to the reason.
I think I know why it's doing it. I think I figured it out.
His mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
I think it's because I hit T to play them every time, but it's automatically playing them, so then it's playing the last one before that. Although it has done that twice when I didn't hit T, so actually never mind. That doesn't make any sense.
Blood in the streets? Of course. Have some chosen to destroy themselves with careless splicing on the Nile. But I will make no proclamations. I will dictate no laws. The great chain moves slowly, but with wisdom. It is our impatience that invites in the parasite of big government. And once you've invited him, it will never stop feeding on the body of the city.
Okay, yeah, I didn't hit anything that time. Well, I waited, rather. I did hit T, but I waited for it to go through, and it just didn't autoplay. Boy, that's annoying. That's an annoying bug. If you press it too fast, it's like, no, fuck you. Chest is enormous, Jesse. Thanks for the clip. How the fuck? That's the 400 pounds of nitroglycerin. Shooting at my imaginary friend next to 400 pounds of nitroglycerin. How do I get it? To do. What I am gonna do is kill this other big daddy. He fucking died! Let's go! I didn't even have to fucking look at him, basically. Let's go. Proximity mine's goated. Switch under the desk. I don't see nothing. Oh, there it is. Ow. How did this just appear here? Who put this here? Must be humiliating for him to die ignored. Well, humiliating people is my specialty. As discussed earlier, it is basically my favorite thing to do. Yeah, okay, I have everything. Cool. There we go. EMP bomb. Just carrying that on my back, I guess.
Looks like it's a real bomb. It better. You got to put it on the core, past geothermal control. And we'll see if these needle noses knew what the hell they were talking about.
Fuck you. That! Fuck you. The sweater does look nice. It's riddled with bullet holes now. Like at this point. I'm really sad you never just like see like a whale go over any of these or anything. Although it makes sense that an animal would stay away from something as like bright as Rapture. Still. Could have been cool. There's a whale at the beginning? That doesn't count. That's like very clearly just like a set piece. That doesn't count. Talking about like, I wish you could just like randomly, like sometimes, you know, if you're there at the right moment, you just see them. Also, that's when you're going down. You never see them once you're inside the thing. Man, I really miss playing immersive sims. I should really stream like Prey Moon Crash as a Rogue's Casino game.
Looks like the ocean's gone in to retake this corner around here.
Hi.
This happened right after the start of the war. Read about it in the papers. Get on in. I'll see what I can dig up to help.
Just finish it. Okay, there. Fully researched splicers. Hi, Hephaestus. Hi, buddy. Hi. Chatty came to visit me. Hi, buddy. Hi. You never come out before like 1 a.m. What are you doing? Hi, buddy. He never comes out to visit me before like 1 a.m. He did here. He might have unironically heard like me saying Hephaestus Core a few times. Because he does respond to the name now. He responds to it pretty quickly. Or started responding to it pretty quickly, rather. He doesn't always respond, but like if I say Hephaestus, he will look at me. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, mosey on out of here. I think I did realize something in the other night though. He's really afraid of water, and I think it might be, oh hey, he's back. He's really afraid of water, and I think it might be because people like might have sprayed him with water. There's two things that I've noticed that he's really afraid of. When I raise my hand to pat him, if I raise it above my head or if I raise it like above him, he like flinches and like pulls into himself. I think he thinks I'm gonna slap him, which means somebody probably did. And whenever there's the sound of running water, like if I like fill my cup up with water, he fucking bolts. He absolutely bolts, which makes me think, and like I was holding him one time and I like turned on the water and he like scrungled to get out of my hands as quickly as he could, which makes me think that it might be like somebody sprayed him with water, because he doesn't like to be wet either. I mean, most cats don't, but still.
Might want to set up a perimeter just to be certain.
Hi, buddy. Hi. Hey there. He's also like formatted really weird on his body. Like, motherfucker, I can like feel his ribs, like he's like malnourished. But then like he's a pretty heavy and big cat. And like, he doesn't eat that often, but like, he's got like a really barrel chest, even though I can feel his ribs. And then he's got a really tiny body. And then he's got like a neck that's really tiny too, but he's really heavy. I don't know, it's weird. You usually get pats right now, don't you? When you come over here like this, you get pats. Come here. Come here. I put you in my lap. There you go. Heffy in my lap, chat. Say hi. Say hi. Look, they're all saying hi. Oh, he is purring. Chad, do you hear that? He sounds like a fucking motorcycle. Oh, he is purring. You don't hear? Oh. My man's is purring. A fucking motorcycle. Oh, yeah, you like it when I pet you there, huh? You like it when I pet your head like that. Yeah? Yeah? Good kid. Good kid. That's right, everybody's saying you're a perfect baby. Are you a perfect baby? I think you're a perfect baby. Who's a good kid? Who's a good kid? Yeah, look at you all regal and majestic. Hell yeah. Alright, you can sit in my lap while I play the video game. I'm stinky? No, he's not stinky, but he is sleepy. He sleeps more than any cat I've ever seen. Like, he sleeps a lot. I know cats sleep a lot, but he sleeps a lot. He spends most of the day asleep. And then he's awake for like 2 or 3 hours, and then he'll go back to sleep. So he's a sleepy little duder. Whenever I post pictures of him, that's what I'm just gonna caption the picture with this sleepy little duder.
Away from your family, from your friends, from everything you ever loved. But for some reason, you like it here.
Do you want down, bud?
You feel something. You
Okay,
can't
you
quite
can get
put
down.
your finger on. Think about it for a second, and maybe the word will come to you. Nostalgia.
Most cats only sleep about 16 hours a day, as far as I know. Hey, Hephaestus, look, it's your core.
What did Atlas offer you? A piece of my plundered city? Mark my words, your only reward will be a knife in the back.
My first playthrough? Kind of, but mostly no. I played the game before a long time ago when I was a little kid. Imagine dying to bees. Stupid ass. Alright, so chat. Chat. Who in this chat has never seen this game before? Who in this chat has never seen this game before, does not know what's about to happen? Do not spoil if you have. I just want to know who has never seen this game before and does not know what's about to happen. Because it's pretty cool. Think you're about to flip a switch? Well, yeah, obviously, Dumby. Don't remember? You know, like one twist somewhat? Okay.
In the end, all that matters to me is me. And all that matters to you is you. It is the nature of things. Even in the book of lies, sometimes you find truth. There's indeed a season for all things. And now that I see you flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest disappointment. Does your master hear me? Atlas? You can kill me, but you will never have my city. My strength is not in steel and fire. That is what the parasites will never understand. A season for all things. A time to live and a time to die. A time to build and a time to destroy!
What'd this dumb motherfucker just do?
Come now, my child. There is one final thing to discuss.
What? Ryan set the core to self-destruct. This is different than what you did. He's got a mind to take down the whole damn city. Get in there and watch it jump on the whole going money, buddy.
Just go on this. Can I invent anything? Not anything I care about.
Initial deployment, Vita Chamber. Client Ryan Industries, stage 1, age complete. Sinclair and Alexander should explain the science to me, but Suchong does not believe them. They keep saying plasmid reconstruction this and quantum entanglement that, and then poof, dead people come back to life. Bullshit! Of course, Ryan will only allow it to be tuned to his genetic frequencies for the testing.
I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. Would you kindly?
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushan.
Break her neck for me. Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly? No. No. Very good. Advanced deployment, Lot 111, Dr. Sejong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Baby is now a year old, weighs 58 pounds, and possesses gross musculature of a fit 19-year-old. The results are disappointing, but within expected tolerances.
Damn, only a year old and already looking like a 19-year-old. Crazy how that happens. Sure doesn't mean nothing though.
The assassin
has overcome my final defense. And now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come in. Stop, would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly? Run! Stop! Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! A man chooses. A slave obeys. Obey!
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key! Now, would you kindly put it in that goddamn machine?
Would you kindly? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alice has been saying, would you kindly all this time. Wonder what that means. No. Now, Hannah, would you kindly say thank you, Mommy? I wonder how many people have like a hypno kink and use would you kindly as a phrase. Yep, it's Fontaine.
You are genetically conditioned to bark like a cocker spaniel when I said, would you kindly, might have had something to do with it, but still.
Oh, Wolfie's gone.
As that machine finishes processing the genetic key you just fished off Ryan, I'm gonna run Rapture tits to toes. You better, pal. You know what they say. Never mix business with friendship. Thanks for everything, kid. Don't forget to say hi to Ryan for me.
You think he would just say, would you kindly kill yourself now? Just to really seal the deal, you know? Make sure there's no loose ends. It's just so easy. And he just doesn't. He's seen us go through all of this and he's just like, oh yeah, but I can kill him. I can kill him with a few turrets. You know what? He did kill me with a few turrets because I forgot to heal. Good on him. Good thing that I can't die because I'm Ryan's son. And the Vita chambers are only made to work with me and Ryan. Which does make it a little confusing why Ryan doesn't respawn after he kills himself through you, but... There was a child hole. I wonder if the kids are still there even if you haven't saved them. Tenenbaum safe house?
Welcome back, child. Welcome to the city where you were born. You are angry at Fontaine, yes? Now you know the truth. You are his tool, brought back to Rapture to save him. You have saved many of my little ones. I owe you a debt. While you sleep, I undo some of Fontaine's mental conditioning. His control is no longer complete, but he can still pull some very unpleasant strings. Remit your mind with many locks and keys. Fontaine has most of those keys, but not all. Suchan designed your mind, taught Fontaine to control you. You might find answers in Suchan's flat in Mercury Suite.
Oh, I stole her candy bars and she was like, hey.
There he is. The one who will save us all. I like him.
Except for the, you know, the one who I can't save.
He's here to help us.
I literally stole candy from a child. Oh, they have a little kid door. That's cute.
And now you've got hooked up with Tenenbaum, huh, kid? She's a regular mother goose.
Atlas is
All
watching.
right, fun's fun, kid. But now, go get stepped on by a big daddy. Would you kindly?
Too bad. Doesn't work anymore.
I says, would you kindly go get stepped on by a big daddy? Seems like Mother Goose has been playing around in your egg salad. If you won't dance to that tune, I got others. Code Yellow.
Aw, rude.
I just told your brain to tell your heart to stop beating. Not right off the bat, mind you. The heart's a stubborn muscle, but it ain't that stubborn.
Hold on, what the fuck is Hephaestus doing? I hear him doing something. He was going to the bathroom and now I scared him. Oopsie.
Once you are free of Fontaine's control, then you can have your revenge. And we can keep my little ones out of his filthy hands.
Do you have a nickname for him? What, Hephaestus? Yeah, Heffy. Heffy / Heppy. I say both. What about Festy? And that could be fine too. Okay. Save. Alright. I am done with Bioshock for now. We're going to switch to a different game for the last hour.